I spoke to Joey Khong, Mintel's trends manager for the Southeast Asia region. Asked him what makes PopMart's Labubu so appealing.
Well, I think the simple answer is that it's cute. And, I think what I mean by that is that it's cute in a societally agreed way today. It signals many things. It signals participation in this hyper online information sphere. It's a toy, it's a collectible that is easy for many people to project themselves onto and relate to. It's playful, it's mischievous, it's funny, it's kind. And yeah, I think that is something that makes it really resonate with people who want to stand out as being, different, unconventional, a bit weird, a bit odd.
So is it almost speaking for a zeitgeist of where we are in popular culture today? Definitely,
yeah, it is. And, there's so many different factors that we can try to intellectualize of it. Yeah, there's that influencer culture, that hyper online aesthetic. There is, celebrities holding on to them as prized possessions and as part of their image that, balances that premium identity with that down-to-earth regular person. I'm still in the know and part of the culture statement. When you see celebrities paying a Labubu on their designer handbag.
Is it aimed at children or adults primarily?
That's an interesting question. And I don't think it's aimed particularly at children. If you look at the people who are buying and purchasing Labubus, I'd say they are more often than not young adults and adults. People even in their 30s and 40s are really excited and crazy about Labubus.
Do you think scarcity and that sense of it's hard to get to drives the craze? And scarcity, whether it's just by nature of supply and demand or actually perhaps a little bit part of the strategy?
Well, that's a good question. I definitely think it is part of the reason why it's so popular. But I think the bigger reason for its global popularity is that it feels so organic, its popularity. It feels so authentic as well. When Lisa from Blackpink was first showed up with it, slightly over a year ago, I think that's when it really took off as a global sensation. And the whole narrative around it and how it was framed, it didn't seem like Lisa was sent this huge PR box by PopMart to feature it, but the way she talked about it, it's like she goes to the store. She was influenced by her friends. She spends all her money on it. And, I think that organicness travels to how content creators are displaying it today as well, as they open these blind boxes and the excitement and joy that comes onto their faces when they get the one that they want. All these things feel really organic.